Good evening and welcome to our Facebook live broadcast. My name is Joseph Spendlove, and yesterday we launched the Slim Brother Challenge for 2017. My New Year's resolution, which is to drink one thing and one thing only, water. Now, there were lots of questions yesterday. First of all, from Yvonne, wondering whether I was only going to drink water and not eat anything. The answer is no. And we're talking about drinks. Eat normally and you will see increasing your liquids, increasing your water intake, will indirectly help you lose weight by being good, and also the extra water in your body will also make you feel healthier. Now, I want to add a little bit of help and advice. Maybe you're bored of water already. Just after 24 hours, maybe you're sick and bored of water already. So we'll talk about a tip that our friend Katie left, and that was to add a piece of lemon. So you can add a piece of lemon to cold water or hot water. Obviously, it's traditionally with hot water. But now with a lot of water bottles, you can actually have a fruit bit in the middle there where you can actually gulp water with a little bit of fruit. I personally don't like it myself, but you may enjoy it. Now, I want to also tell you about the other exception that you can have, and that's milk. Okay, so if you are bored of having water, I'll let you into a little situation that I had yesterday. I went to a cafe with my friends, like a Costa, like a little sort of cafe, and the lady there said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but we don't serve just milk on its own." So you have to say to them, "Oh, can I have a latte, please, without any shots?" So that way they be able to get it into their mind and get it into their till, which is normally they've got no button for milk only. So you do have to pay over the odds sometimes to be healthy, but it is worth it because you are going to get a nice hot milky drink without, of course, any of the caffeine or additives which you get. Now, a lot of you will be saying, well, why don't I just have decaf coffee or decaf tea? It is right, it doesn't have caffeine in it, but you have still got in there lots of additives that your body will go slow mode. That's what it's all about, guys. What we want to do is speed up our metabolism and not hinder the digestive system, and in that way it will boost our metabolism and help us lose weight faster. And this is why it's so important to drink lots of water. Now, another thing Katie said yesterday, if you don't know Katie, she's one of our star slimmers who had a baby and has gone back up but is on her way back down. Another thing she said was sticking to the 80-20 rule. So 80% of the time you're going to drink lots of water, and then maybe one day a week or a couple of times a week, a couple of meals a week, you can have whatever you like. So that's a great way to lose weight, is by going on the 80-20, which is enjoying 80% of the time. Now, just reading a few of the comments here. Hi, Joke. Welcome to the broadcast. Ian, the broadcast keeps freezing. It's not me. I am in the heat, so it's not me freezing. I am still alive. Katie, I'm just reading her. She needs to lose 15 pounds this week. Did you say? Don't do it, guys. Don't lose a stone a week. Katie does it because she's a magician, but it's not it's not healthy for normal people, unlike super slimmers like Katie, to lose more than a couple of pounds a week. Let me tell you a little bit more about drinking water. So basically, if you don't have enough water in your body, if your body is not hydrated, then you suffer with migraines, you suffer from being lethargic. There's so many different conditions, and all these things can be channeled down to not drinking enough water. And this is why, Slim Brother, we always say the number one thing is to go back to basics and just concentrate on one thing and one thing only, and that is our water. Kate is saying people don't know how fat I am. Katie, you're not like 50 stone. If you were 50 stone, then yes, maybe losing a stone in a week may be acceptable for the first couple of weeks. Because Katie has been very big before, and now she's like medium sized, I think you do get into that psychological habit where I'm going to go for a massive kickstart, and I'm going to lose a stone a week for the next few weeks. I'm trying to be quite delicate of what I'm saying here. But guys, let's do it together. This is the main thing. This is why slimming clubs generally work, because it's a group of people supporting each other. So please comment on these videos with your hints and tips, and I will of course keep you updated. We love Facebook Live because you can be interactive. So again, if you want me to do certain broadcasts at certain times of the day, I've chosen a bank holiday evening because generally this is the time when people are free and scanning through what's online. Black clothes are deceiving, says Katie. Which, if we flip this wording around, it means black is still so great for overweight people. You know, and you do feel great. If you go into Evans, the clothes shop for larger ladies, you will see that most of the items in there are black. And that's for a reason. And take it as a fashion hint, guys. Just accept what it is. Now let me just scroll through the comments here. I saw one from Thelma here. Right, yes, Thelma is drinking her 2 litres a day. Yes, I am well, thank you very much. Tell us about your cakes, Thelma. Me and one of your friends were talking about this the other day. One of my previous slimmers, who, to be honest with you, she's not like huge. She's only needs to lose a couple of stone maybe, but she's now running a cake business as well, so I'm sure that's a huge challenge. Or maybe she loves cake so much she decided to do it to help her stop her obsession with cake. So please tell us whether this is true. Now that you're making cakes full-time, Thelma, has it stopped you from eating them? Katie said your clothes are cheaper. Yes, when you lose weight. Is that what you mean? Because Evans, they're really quite expensive, aren't they? Let me just scan through the other comments. Oh, hi, Karen. Loving cucumber water. Does it matter if it's plain water or sparkling or soda water? Now, with those very low-calorie waters, they've got chemicals in. This is the problem. So again, it's going to hinder your body losing weight. If you can, try and have plain water or sparkling water and add your own cucumber, add your own lime, add your own cucumber and lime. So think about going back to basics. Psychologically, for me, you know, I find dieting so stressful, and even studying it and giving advice, because there is so much contradicting advice. And this is where you have to kind of forget everybody and go back to basics. Find somebody who's done what you want to do, or who looks like you want to look, and then follow exactly what they've done. And if you look from years ago, so this is where we're using our history, generally it's all about going back to basics and eating simple, plain foods. Let me just skip to see the other comments just to make sure that I've not missed anything. Kate is saying she's watching The World's Strongest Man and she'll be there before you know it. I hope so, Katie. Keep that inspiration. Right, I think I've got all the comments now, guys. But as always, keep commenting on the videos, and I will be doing some more updates later on. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for joining us. This has been Slim Brother. I hope you've had a great New Year. Today, of course, is Bank Holiday. So officially, tomorrow is the start of the dieting new year. A lot of you have been eating up all those things. You probably did see, I had a glass of wine. I put my hands up. I was finishing the wine that we had in the house. So last night on New Year's Day, I did have a drink of wine with my meal. Well spotted, Kay. But now that's it. Today, I've been great. I've been 100%. I've been drinking some hot milk, and I've also been drinking lots of hot water at work, as well as some sparkling water as well. So it can be done, even though I've just done almost 24 hours. But share your experiences, and let's do this together, Slim Brothers and Slim Sisters. See you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.